Hello? 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 Yes, works. Oh my God. With the food now, are you ready to give me the dollar? Nobody is talking. After eating the food, are you ready to give me the dollar?
Yes.
Yes, I want to hear that. I don't want $1 because my name is not $1. Eh? My name is not $1. My name is Ada. Meaning of Ada is advanced dollar. Advanced dollar. What is the other one? I forgot the other one.
US dollars is what you need.
So that's the full meaning of my name. You know? So thank God for the food. We are going to continue on the program. Okay. So we are going to continue with the program. But before we go into the presentation of our award, I want to give the mic to our good reverend here, Massimo. Is a very good friend and partner with us, and very disturbing. He disturbs a lot for you to do what he got to do for you. So I want to, I want to give him this mic to say something. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Reverend Massimo Padrino, and I'm the president of the L. Ron Hubbard Foundation. And I have a very nice story about fundraising, because obviously it's also important to do fundraising. I started to do fundraising in 1984, 40 years ago. And there is a very nice story in a book. It's called Asking. And at the beginning of the book, there is this little story. A man arrived to the gate of the heaven, and there is St. Peter, you know. And St. Peter said, "What do you do? What you did in life to be here at the heaven?" And the man said, "I was a fundraiser." So St. Peter opened the gate and ring the bell and say, "Please come in. You already had your part of hell." So fundraising is quite something. But I'm not here to talk about fundraising tonight. You know that in this day we celebrate the 76th anniversary of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. And it's perfect before these great people here to talk about the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. And we have with us an activist that for the last 15 years, he worked internationally to promote the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. And tonight he will talk to you about the campaign that we are promoting worldwide. Please welcome Mr. Ruslan.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for coming. And as you could see around you, we have different panels that show different human rights, like the right to seek a safe place to live, or right to a nationality. We're always innocent till proven guilty. All of these things were once recorded in a document that is called Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Who have heard about this document before? Raise your hand. Okay, so half of people heard about this document. Now, I come from Russia, a country where human rights are disrespected and violated drastically, right? So my journey started with grassroots activities, trying to educate more than 1 million people on a personal basis through seminars, activist events on the streets, petition drives to promote Universal Declaration of Human Rights and make it known. Over 15 years, I've been, traveling around the world. I spoke at the United Nations. I've organized multiple events and ran an organization internationally to promote human rights in more than 190 nations. But what I learned from this experience is that human rights is very difficult to protect or make a reality if people don't know simply what they are. Would you agree with this statement? Yes. That's right. So that's why my life was dedicated to making human rights known in the first place. Because it's very difficult to understand how are we supposed to apply this? What are we supposed to ask from the government or somebody else who is, in the position of power if we don't know what human rights are? And that is why today, for a very brief period of time, I would like to introduce some of the basic concepts of human rights, especially for those people who didn't raise their hand about the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, so you have more certainty and confidence to understand what they are, so you can demand that they are implemented. Is that right with you? Yeah? Okay?
Yes.
Good. So, first thing that I wanted to show is a video called We Are All Born Free and Equal, and this is video number 1 in a series of 30 videos. The reason why 30 is because the Universal Declaration of Human Rights has 30 articles, each one representing one human right. So please look at the screen and you will learn what the first human right is.
Can you tell which of these children was not born free? Can you tell which of these children was not born equal? Can you tell which of these children does not deserve to be treated with dignity? We can't either. Human right number 1. We are all born free and equal. What are human rights? Find out at youthforhumanrights.org.
Okay, so the second video that I wanted to show is a little bit more drastic and it's less beautiful subject to discuss. It's about slavery. We know, we've heard, probably most of us, the term human trafficking, right? So this is the opposite side of human rights. When you have possibilities, there are also things that you shouldn't go through and shouldn't be objected to. So next video shows that concept.
Okay, kids, here we are at the slavery exhibit. Now, as you can see, the slaves were kidnapped from their homes, chained together for weeks. They would cram them onto these ships in very appalling conditions. Sexual trafficking of children. As you can see right here, they were treated like animals. They worked all day long for no pay. Sweatshops raised by police, children forced into slave labor. Some of the slave masters were very cruel. They whipped them and they beat them, as you can see in some of these pictures. So, before moving on, are there any questions?
Does this still happen today?
Well, unfortunately, human trafficking is still affecting 20 million people around the world. And that is another reason why people need to know what human rights are, so they can understand why human trafficking has to be handled and tackled together. Because it's not a small thing that we're facing, it's a big thing that we're facing, and we have to work on it together. So that comes to one other video that, in this short presentation I could not show you, and that video is about article number 29. So this article represents something that is fundamental to each other article of human rights, and that is, without that one, you cannot have any other human rights. Who can tell me what this is? What am I talking about? Which human right or which concept am I talking about? What is such a foundation that applies to all human rights, and without it, human rights will not exist? Voice, okay, that's good. Who else has an idea? Freedom, okay. Opinions? Good. Well, that is all correct, but I will give you another example. So if you imagine a bicycle wheel, it has spikes, right? So those spikes represent human rights, let's say. And that hub that is in the middle, that holds all of the spikes together and makes it a wheel, is that article number 29. And that article is responsibility. When we talk about responsibility, people immediately think, oh, if you did something wrong, you need to be punished, that's the responsibility. But I want to give you a little bit different definition of responsibility, something that you can apply. Responsibility is simply caring about other people. Would you agree with that definition? Good. So when you're responsible, whether it's on personal basis or on, community basis, you just care about something. Let's say if you brush your teeth, if you, behave at home, if you, let's say, do your homework, you're responsible for your future, for future of your family, for future of your friends, right? That's caring about it. Or if you're at school and you, let's say, help other kids with their homework, you are taking care of them and you are responsible. And believe it or not, this way people will have, for example, right to education or right to freedom of speech. So responsibility helps all other human rights to become a reality. So let's watch this last video that I want to show you, responsibility, and see how that can apply to every other human right.
Good morning. I'm going to read you your rights.
My what?
We're all free and equal. Don't discriminate. You have the right to life.
You have the right to life and to live in freedom and safety. You have a right to education. You have the right to your own things.
You have the right to social security. You have the right to play.
You have the right to democracy. You have the right to asylum. You have the right to take responsibility.
And no one and nobody can take these rights and freedoms away from you. Why are you doing this? You have a right to know.
So, humanitarian and educator and human rights defender L. Ron Hubbard once said, human rights must become a reality, not an idealistic dream. So in that quote, he said that this is what we should strive for making human rights a reality. And at this organization, United for Human Rights, which is sponsored by the Church of Scientology, we put together materials that anyone can have, regardless of their faith or religion or race or any location in the world. And these materials are translated into multiple languages. So for you today, as a present for coming to this event, we've prepared those kits, which you can take at that table, and also booklets that contain all of the 30 human rights. So you are absolutely welcome to take it with you and share human rights with others so that they can learn and understand and apply it in their lives. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, Human Rights Day was the United Nations Day for Human Rights was December 10th. And across the world, we talk about human rights. Everybody has a right. Even the fish in the sea has rights. So right is everywhere, but the fact remains is this context applicable? You know, because if you say I have rights, I should be able to have a good job that can comfort me, right? Not when I have rights and I cannot feed myself, I can't pay my mortgage, I can't live. So that is why it is very important that when issues are addressed, we address it with realities. So the UN is a body that lies policies, English language, speaking language, and making statements. That's very nice. But when we come back to us, how do we apply them and make it applicable? And that is one of the things Ms. CARICOM is doing. I used to tell my African people, yes, United Nations is APE's body, but when policies are made, it goes from United Nations to the government, and it rests there. Government can only do what they can do. But it's left for me and you to take it down to the grassroots and begin to make it work, begin to apply it in positive way, either through education, awareness, empowerment, support services, but the fact remains that the policy has to get down. Now we are talking about human rights. Last Wednesday, December 10, it was, or was it on Tuesday, December 10, it was all English across the world. Everywhere was Human Rights Day. We are talking about rights. That day I had 5 speaking engagements from 12 a.m. to 6 p.m. that day. So it was all word speaking. Then at the end of it all, it goes down to the word English language. So that is why entities like Ms. CARICOM that has a United Nations accreditation, that they have to be encouraged in what they are doing because they are trying to make things right. If they are trying to educate the younger ones, the teenage girls, how to be nice, how to look nice, they are trying to give them the right to integrity. You know, integrity right. They are trying to empower them. And other things, they are talking about school, they are trying to lay foundation for a good future. That is the right of a child. So please let us bear in mind that whatever civil societies are doing is to make the work of government very easy. And because the government cannot include them in their agenda, it is left for people, individual, personality, philanthropic, support services to be adhered into their mission in order to get the policy across the world. So thank you for what we are doing. And now we are going into the award presentation. And I want to call Tiana Mary Nancy. Is she here? Tiana? Oh, can you? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Tiana Marie Mincy is an artist, traveler, and humanitarian. Having visited over 16 different countries,
Look here, young lady.
studying culture, food, and making artwork over the last 15 years. Her love for people encompasses health, wellness, and education, and she has delivered educational workshops in communities all over in these fields. As an artist, her work addresses culture, human rights, nationality, ethnicity, and heritage. She currently resides in Montclair, New Jersey, where she is also dedicated to helping others live drug-free and to recognize their full human rights. She is a representative of both United for Human Rights and Drug-Free World. Her artistic work has been featured in shows in Washington, D.C., Chicago, Mexico, and the Studio Museum of Harlem.
Come on, let's give it up for this young lady. She's such a wonderful person, and I encourage all of the honorees to have a clip. I know this was not a 6 months, 1 year planned event. So to be fair, if you have a clip that's within 90 seconds, you could send it to us and we'll include it in the video and send you the video, okay? So without further ado, I just want to congratulate you. This young lady is so impressive because to be young and be so ambitious, you know, it's awesome. Tonight she's receiving the United Nations High-Level Event Platinum Who's Who. It's let's show off your certificate here. There you go. There you go. Congratulations. She's also getting a pin, a lapel pin that the President of the U.S. wears. Where are we going to put this thing? Congratulations. My photographer is here. Charles, stand up for a minute. Stand up. This is Charles. And so I encourage all of you to get your picture taken, and then we will send the copy of the pictures to you. Everybody will get a copy of all the pictures. You can choose what you want out of it, okay? So make sure you get lots of pictures taken tonight, okay? Congratulations again.
Thank you. I just want to say thank you very much. I'm very honored, and I really appreciate the acknowledgement. This is a room filled with stellar people, and together as stellar beings, I know that we are going to create a beautiful future filled with human rights and where everyone, you know, is treated fair. Okay? So I'm very honored to be with all of you. Thank you very much.
Diraj isn't here, but he sent a representative, and I just want to say, Diraj, congratulations. Diraj is a Guyanese, Indo-Guyanese dancer, and he has just retired 50 years of dancing. So tonight he's receiving the U.S. Presidential Award. And it says here, it's a Lifetime Achievement Award. It says, with grateful recognition, the AmeriCorps and the Office of the President of the United States honor Diraj Garang, right? I could never say it right. I said it right? With the President Lifetime Achievement Award for his lifelong commitment to building a strong nation through volunteer service. Congratulations. It also comes with a letter, but I'm going to read now, but everyone's going to get one. We can't read all the letters. The letters are basically the same, and it says, the White House, Washington. The American story depends not on any one of us, but on some of us, but on all of us. I congratulate you on taking it upon yourself to contribute to the public good. I am proud to present you with the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award in recognition of your many hours of service to this great nation. Throughout our country history, the American story has been strengthened by those who combine an optimism about what can be with resilience to turn vision into reality. I know I'm not alone in recognizing that those who are willing to step up and volunteer in service of community and country are essential to the ongoing work of forming a more perfect union. By sharing your time and passion, you are helping discover and deliver solutions to challenges we face. Solutions that we need more than ever. We are living in a moment that calls for hope and light, love. Hope for our future, light to see our way forward, and love for one another. Through your service, you are providing all three. On behalf of the American people, I extend my heartfelt appreciation to you for your volunteer leadership, and I encourage you to continue to answer the call to serve. the country is counting on you. Signed, Joseph R. Biden, the current President of the United States of America. Congratulations. Don't pin it, it's not hers. And here's the badge. Congratulations. You want to say something on behalf of Diraj?
On behalf of Diraj, he is truly honored. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here, but he wants to thank everybody for his support, for your support. He wouldn't be here without you guys and your support for the community and for loving him all throughout these years. Thank you.
Thank you. Can you clap your hands? Yes. Thank you.
Next, I'd like to call up well, you know tonight is about community leaders, right? That's why we're here. All of you lead in some way or another. Tonight, we're recognizing some of you. We hope that in 2025, we can recognize more of you. Throughout the year, we have recognized many leaders because this is what we do. We encourage, showcase, and support each other because we are a village and we are the children. Village, it takes a village to raise a child, and we must stick together. I want to call our next honoree, who I didn't have the privilege of having his video played, and his bio was very long. So in the interest of time, I just want to say a few things about this gentleman. I want to call our esteemed counsel, Richard Archibald, up to the stage. And as he comes up to the stage, I want to say that this is truly a community leader, and I'm going to make him speak, and I know that attorneys, they speak a lot, right? I don't know why when they come to my event, they don't want to talk, so I'm going to let him talk, because we're going to let him tell you about some of the things that he is doing and has done, because this is a networking a gathering here. So we want to share, and we want to know who we are and who we can reach out to and who's doing what. So congratulations.
Thank you so much. Monica made a comment that I need to comment on because it's factual. If you give an attorney a mic, it's a mistake because we will talk you to death. But I'm not going to do that. Okay? I'm not going to do that. Can I be heard? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, my name is Roger Archibald, actually. She said Richard, but I gave her a lie. It's actually Roger. I am a civil rights attorney. What the hell is that, right? What is civil rights? You have a right to walk the street and be comfortable in the knowledge that a police officer or any law enforcement personnel is not going to single you out for special treatment and brutalize you. If they do that, come see me. My firm in Brooklyn, we've been there for the past 34 years.
Woo! Come on, make some noise.
Right? And 2 years ago, we had the honor of getting the highest verdict in the state of New York and in the United States for police brutality. So, if you mess with any of our clients, be prepared that we're going to take it all the way and you are going to be made to pay because we're going to hold you responsible. That's what we do at my firm, and that's what I've been doing for the past 34 years. In addition to civil rights and protecting you against the police, or if, for example, you made a mistake and you are now behind bars, that doesn't give corrections officers the right to brutalize you. You are there serving your time, and if they put their hands on you illegally, we will bring the force of the United States court down on them and get you compensation. They're not supposed to do that.
Get his
That's
number.
the civil rights that we speak of. Additionally, we're all immigrants, right? We're all from someplace. Even the folks that were born here are immigrants, their parents and foreparents are immigrants. And that being said, sometimes you come into this country by a desperate means and you don't have documentation. Does that mean you are to be brutalized? No. Or to be treated any differently? We saw videos earlier that spoke of human rights. Human rights and civil rights go hand in hand. You cannot separate the two. And it has nothing to do with where you were born or how much money you were born with. So, a lot of construction is going on in the city of New York and in the state of New York. Most of the laborers are immigrants. Without that immigrant workforce, these structures will not be erected. And when some of these immigrants get hurt, they're afraid to come forward and let folks know. But we have laws that says your immigration status has nothing to do with you being injured and taking that case to court. So we do construction law, and particularly construction law that deals with the immigrants that get injured and are afraid to vindicate their rights. We vindicate your rights, your immigration status, immaterial. So that's what I do in my day job. That's what I get paid to do, and I love doing it. Let me tell you a little bit about what I do volunteer. I am the president of the West Indian American Carnival Day Association. We put on the extravaganza on Eastern Parkway, the largest parade in America. We have 3.5 million people come to that parade every year. Everybody in this room, welcome to come join me next year. We love volunteers. Come volunteer. I'll give everyone a card. You can call me. Come volunteer. It's an amazing experience. And let me tell you one little tidbit that you need to go away with. Our parade generates more money than any other parade in this city. I'm going to give you a number that you could go research. $300 million. That's what we do. $300 million worth of economic activity takes place over the Labor Day weekend. So I tell you that so you understand and realize when you see all of the police officers dutifully doing their jobs and making the overtime, and people complaining that this parade is a drain on the city, nonsense. We put more money in the city coffers than any other parade in the city of New York.
Any other event?
Any other event, period. So be proud to be Caribbean, be proud to be minority, be proud to be an immigrant, because we give back more than we take. And on that note, I will stop speaking. Thank you all.
Well, you see why he's up here, right? Make sure you get a card, okay, before he leaves. Tonight he's getting, straight from the White House, the Presidential Volunteer Lifetime Award because of what he does. So, here we are. He's getting more than one, but I wanted to hold this in. Here we are.
I may run out of wall space.
I know. Well, the letter is the same. It's signed by Joe Biden, but it says that the only thing that's different is the amount of hours, and I won't say because we can't call the number on his volunteer service award. There's so many numbers. So I want to say congratulations in receiving this award, and we also have for you the United Nations Platinum Who's Who, the ultimate in achievement, which we know that you have done. And here it is. Congratulations. Remember to take some nice pictures. Yeah, wow. And you get a lapel pin from the president. So my colleague, you want to, here it is.
So you're going to pin me?
Oh yeah, I've been waiting a long time to do this, okay? So bear with me, this might take a while.
Thank you so much.
Oh, this side is going.
That side, Actually,
I'm a little nervous, you know.
I'm not going to bite you, I promise.
But maybe I want you to bite me. I'm so disappointed that you said that. Come on, let's give it up. Congratulations. I'm going to come back out. Stand right there. I can hold something. Guess whose phone's going off? Mine, maybe. Oh, yeah. I'm going to blackmail him with this picture. Lawyers make a lot of money. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, here's your bag. And if you don't have a journal in your bag, please remind me. I'll give you one. And then we'll give her the rest later. I'm a little upset because my journals came late, but it's okay. Our next honoree is another one of these community leaders. And I know she'd like to talk, so I'm going to let her come up here and talk. Let's give it up for Miss Williams! And you know what it is? It's like, you know, there are so many leaders. And when you do things like my colleague, Professor, and I, you know, come on up here, young lady. Ooh, I love the boots. Look at the boots, y'all. It's Christmas time, y'all. Give us a little twirl. There you go. So this is another one of my community leaders. And I love this woman so much because she is what you call a glass breaker. Glass ceiling breaker. One of those women. You know, my organization is Gender Power. We are Gender Power. Even though we have a little men in the mix, but we are Gender Power. So when we run into a woman who's doing great things, you know, it's really very special for us. So I am going to let her talk a little bit about herself.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Distinguished guest, Dr. Monica Sanchez, and her Professor Ada, and other honorees and esteemed guests, community activists and leaders present here this evening. It's such an honor to be here, and I want to tell you, you are full of surprises. You know, and it's a blessing to stand here tonight. I am a community advocate, and I wear many hats. I am the mother of a 21-year-old daughter who I lost to traffic violence, so I advocate for safe streets, first and foremost. My baby, Daniqua Cook. I also advocate for tenants, because I'm the president of the Left Right City Tenants Association, where we advocate for tenants on various issues, tenants' rights, for safety, where we live, the environment. I'm in the court. I'm helping those who have needs. I started a food pantry in the community in memory of my daughter. This year we bought the Queens Public Library into Left Right City because we didn't have a library since the flood of Ida. I do so many things, it's unbelievable. I have my team here with me, members of the executive board, the Left Right City Tenants Association, my secretary. Yeah. I have my vice president, I have my treasurer, Cherry over there, Caroline James. I have Angela there, and we work so hard, tremendously hard. There's just no words to express. We're doing the food pantries, we are with elected officials, we are doing the clothes drive, the diaper drive. We are with our seniors, we do scree. We help the seniors when it's hard weather. I'm at the pharmacy to pick up prescriptions. They can call on me, whatever the situation is. Julian, I'm not feeling well. Please, could you come? I need food, whether it be grocery. It's work, and nonstop. So it's an honor to stand here. I am a past student, a magna cum of one of CUNY's prestigious colleges, your college. That's where my daughter and I got our education before I lost her. I was a nursing major, and I still do nursing because I nurse the children, I nurse the seniors, I nurse those in need. I go on the streets, I feed the homeless. I do food pantry at other organizations, other churches. Throughout COVID, I work with my treasurer, Caroline James. We did lines for 800 to 1,000 people per day. I work with the Adventist Union as a nursing student. I did COVID virus testing. There's just so many hats I wear, I can't even come up with them. And apart from that, I do a lot of giving. We do Christmas cakes, we do fruit baskets on Mother's Day. I did Father's Dinner in the past, Father's Day dinners. I also teach ESL, that's English as a Second Language, in Left Rock City and also in Jackson Heights. I'm telling you, the list goes on and on and on. I was so embarrassed when Dr. Monica asked me for my bio because it's already too much and I have not put on most of the work that we have done recently. It extends and it extends, but it's only by God's grace. I take no credit for what I do because this is what we all should be doing. We should be looking out for others. We should be working together. We should be above and beyond who we are, how we think about ourselves, and think about our community and those in need. Because you being happy and 10,000 people around you are unhappy. What does that do? For me, it does nothing. So I give God all the glory, I give him all the honor, I give him all the praise for your organization, for the hard work that you are doing with Dr. Abba, and I will continue in God's strength to serve my community, to do above and beyond all that you could ever imagine. It's more than words can say. God bless you all, and it's an honor to be here. It's a surprise, and I thank you so much.
You still got to get your award. Oh my God. So we're giving her the President Biden Award.
Here you go. Thank you so much.
And you have the letter that's right here, which I read before.
Oh, God is
there you
so
go.
Thank you
Take a
so
picture.
much.
And you're also getting a Platinum Who's Who.
Thank you so much.
I have a confession to make. Here, take a picture. Oh, put the letter back. There you go. I know our girls want to take a picture. I have a confession. Every honoree tonight is getting the Danny Glover Power of Dream Award. As you can see, he's up there. We had a little glitch in getting the awards here on time. And so I will inbox me and I will make arrangements for you to pick up your Danny Glover Award. Okay, because I don't want to answer to Mr. Glover. So the little glitch was a glitch. And so everyone here is also getting the Danny Glover. All the honorees here tonight is getting the Danny Glover Power of Dream Award. And I will make arrangements to get that to you before the end of the year. Thank you so much and congratulations again. Our next, here's your bag, here's your bag.
Okay.
So and here's your pin. I'm taking it home with me.
Oh, thank you so much.
Ooh, there's your pin. There we go.
Thank you so much.
Okay, darling, congratulations. I told you she liked to talk, right? But there's so much to talk about.
So much.
There's so much to talk about. Our next honoree is Mr. Newsman. Is he here? Is he here? I don't think he's in the house. Come on, let's give it up for our next honoree. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone that's coming up here tonight, has a story. We are all people on the ground fighting for our community. And I want Mr. Newsman. We've been having this love affair long distance. So tonight is the first night that we're actually having it in person. So bear with me. So tonight, you're receiving the UN Platinum Who's Who, the ultimate in achievement for all that you have done. And we're going to make you speak. And you get a pin.
Thank you so much.
Let me do the pin first.
Sure.
I get a little nervous here.
I'm a little nervous to talk after Tony and after William. They are talking so much, so I'm really so much excited to say something. Actually, I'm really appreciated to Monica. She did really great work for the community. We live in America, so we want to build our community better community and big community. We are, like one day I read the newspaper on New York City Journal. There is a Times Square every day. You know how many culture, how many people is here? 145 country people every day coming on Times Square. So there is a different, every day if you count like 145 country people coming on the Times Square, every day is 145 culture is on Times Square. Different culture and different people. So we want to meet together, everyone, and we want to build for every community bigger and help for everyone together. We want to work together. What do you guys say? We want to work together, everyone, right? Thank you so much for everyone. I'm also doing a real estate, so I'm working right now in Exit Prime Realty. We want to do work together for everything, and we want to build America bigger and bigger and bigger and nice. Thank you so much for everyone.
I think this man is going to have copyright issues with Donald Trump. Make America bigger and better. My next honoree is a very dear friend of mine and also a Capricorn like me. So I would like to call Mr. Andrew Serentino up here. The Italian in the house. The Italian stallion in the house, baby. And you know, we're here, we're celebrating life, and it's so wonderful to celebrate life, you know, but everyone has a date that we can't run from. We don't know when it's going to be here, but it's coming, and each one of us had this last date. What date is that? Amen. Amen. So I'm going to introduce my friend. I'm going to let him talk a little bit of himself. Tonight he's getting the Presidential Award and also the Platinum Who's Who and the Danny Glover that's here. Oh. So let me let you tell them, because everybody needs what you do. We don't want to say what we do.
Good evening, everybody. It's a pleasure being here. It's a very, very big pleasure receiving these awards. I've been in business for over 25 years. Wow. And it's a business that I don't only deal with funerals. It's also giving back to the community. I always feel that if you receive, you have to give back. We give back in many different ways by doing community walks, gun buyback programs. We go to different nursing homes and schools, speak to people, especially schools, speak to youngsters about violence, what it's going to lead to, where it's going to lead to, and how to get them out of gangs. We work out getting people jobs, especially the youngsters that are out there. A lot of the funeral homes are only interested in putting money in their back pocket. They're not interested in the community. They're really not interested in the families that they deal with. When I got into the business, I decided I did not want to be like everybody else. There are so many scams that are going on that people don't know about. And I pride myself on letting people know exactly what's going on in the funeral service. There are so many different things that people will tell you when you go to a funeral home, and you just take it for granted. 90% of those things are just things for them to put more money in the pocket. So my basic thing is doing things differently. Letting people know that there are funerals for a lot less that you can get. There are more details that you should know. And if anybody else has any information or needs information about life insurance, that everybody should definitely have. A reference to buying cemetery plots, pre-arrangement, please give me a call. And I would love to just sit down with people and explain things to you, because in the long run, the business is Andrew Sorrentino Funeral Service. We're located in Brooklyn, New York. All right, Brooklyn. Brooklyn in the house.
Brooklyn in the house.
Again, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank this beautiful woman who I've been dealing with for many years. We started with the Miss Caricon contest, where I was a judge. I was also one of the MCs. And I'm hoping to get called back again.
I want to say a little bit about Andrew. I've been a client a couple of times because, as you know, in our business, we help people. And so what he said about insurance is really, really important, because people come to me to help bury their dead. And it's not until you're facing with that you realize you don't have money to bury your dead. And it's not good. And I've been there so many times, and I call on Andrew, and he has been rescuing my people that come to me for rescue. So it's indeed a very necessary subject and something for you to look into, because I'm tired of our people dying and don't have money to be buried. You know, you need insurance, and I can't help no more. I'm tired. I'm going to be 65 in a few days. Hello. I'm an official senior, so don't bother me no more. Andrew, thank you so much. There's your letter. Congratulations again. You know, make sure you get some pictures. Thank you, my friend, for all that you do. You get a pin, too.
I got a pin?
Yeah.
I've been waiting for
I love pinning men. Woo. Now you know.
I'm gonna steal that.
Thank you so much. You know, I told you guys that this was about community leaders. I want to call up my Miss Carcom. You guys know that I do a beauty pageant. And Miss Carcom has been around for 20 years. We're celebrating now. This is my 2014 winner. And she looks the same way that she looked in 2014. Can you believe that? This was my queen, my 2014 queen. She's going to say a little poem tonight. And she's also going to get a Goodwill Ambassador. Yeah, I am also appointing her, Ms. Caricum, UN Goodwill Ambassador. We have a few of those tonight, and she's receiving one. So I just want her to say a little bit about herself.
Good evening, everyone. I'm so honored to be here tonight. Me and Dr. Sanchez, our encounter has always been very serendipitous. Even 10 years later, the way that everything came about full circle. I'm originally from St. Lucia, Caribbean island girl. I've been in the United States for 14 years. 12 of these years I was in Louisiana. And I say that to say that from the Caribbean, there is a pressure in terms of education. So either you're a lawyer or a doctor, and the outcome is not really pushed because we're trying to get some money, right? We're trying to make a name for ourselves because Caribbean people are very proud people, and that's understandable. But coming here, I'm the first of my generation to pursue higher education. So it was a challenge, but I'm a soldier, I'm a warrior, and I was built for it. So I did pageantry to foster my education in terms of the finance and the ethnic behind pageantry. But needless to say, I have always been an artist. You know, I've always been very into the arts, theater arts, and Miss Caricom really drive the force that when you have a purpose in life, no matter what direction you go around, God will always put you back full circle, especially when you're spiritually led. So I say that to say everybody in here, just continue on your path, continue on your journey. So before I do my poetry, I like to do this little jig. So if you so choose to, I'd like you to focus on your breath. We're going to take some 3 lovely breaths together so we can be centered and grounded within this time and space. So in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth. One more time. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Right now, I need your ears and your heart. Ears in your heart, please. Sometimes beautiful things should remain hidden because beautiful things need to be experienced, not possessed. Sometimes too good to be true is true. I mean the absolute truth. Simple truth, right? Sometimes beautiful things have outsides and insides. And most times, beautiful things aren't made up of glitter and gold, but of the grimiest of flaws, molded with the purest of intentions. So please appreciate. Please don't be offended by my beauty. Many painful nights birthed it. Please don't be offended by my beauty. Betrayal, deceit, and lies sustained it. Please don't be offended by my beauty, for it is warmth, for it is forgiveness, for it is love from me to you. Beauty, the reflection of thy soul, your soul. Thank you.
There you go, beauty. And I want to present this beautiful queen, Miss Yvonne St. Louis, not St. Louis, St. Louis. I now present you with this, and it's a Goodwill Ambassador for 2 years. So you are now designated under Miss CARICOM United Accredited UN Ambassador. 2 years. Congratulations. Thank you so much. We have a few more, but we're going to move on to our next honoree. Our next honoree in the house is an entertainer. Run the track. I want to call up here Mr. Puran. Come on up here.
मुझे कर देना दीवाना है तेरे अंदाज मस्ताना ओ तेरे अंदाज मस्ताना मुझे कर देना दीवाना है तेरे अंदाज मस्ताना.
Come on, give it up for our GT entertainer in the house. He's getting the Presidential Award tonight. And I'm going to let him say something quickly about himself. I like your red jacket.
And I want to thank all of you involved in this prestigious award being given to me here tonight. I want to thank all my fans worldwide. I know they're not here, but also my family who is here.
Pick it up for the family in the house. Okay. Tonight you're getting the Presidential Award, and it comes with the letter which I read before. Congratulations. It's signed by Joe Biden, the sitting president of the U.S., which is the highest honor that an American citizen can receive if you're not in the military. So it's indeed an honor. It's especially nice because Mr. Biden is leaving office now. So you're getting the last of the lot. I know you're also receiving the Platinum Who's Who. So congratulations. Keep up the good work and make sure you get some pictures, okay? Congratulations again. Thank you so much. Oh, the man got the spin on his bag. You see? My helper that I have here, don't put this thing here. I'm a little upset with my helper that I have here. That each bag has a pin, so please, where's the pin? Okay, I'll give you a hold. See, this is why I have all these bags around me. Somebody snatched his pin out, so I have my reserve.
Oh, lovely.
See? That's right. I know this was going to happen, right? So you have a pin, and
Let me pin you because I love to pin men. Hint, hint. Oh. Check the bags and make sure. These I'm giving out. Congratulations. Okay, we're doing good. Our next one is Mr. Joe Baker. Is Mr. Joe Baker in the house? Joe Baker! Okay, so let's call up Mr. Miles Parker. Is he in the house? And this is another young man that I admire so much. And I want him to talk. Here, talk.
You hear me all right? Okay, lovely. Please, let's give a hand to Dr. Monica Sanchez for bringing us all together this evening. So this is a lovely event that I'm very happy we're having here. So I prepared something because I believe in preparing. So first and foremost, I want to thank Dr. Monica Sanchez for nominating me for this honor. My heartfelt gratitude goes to my boss as well, Reverend Massimo Perino, who is around, who's the Italian man. Give it up for Massimo. He's not here, but give it up for him so he sees it on video. He's going to be watching. Okay. And then I would like to thank Yusuf, my dear friend Yusuf right here. This is Yusuf. So he very energetically is taking over the Drug-Free World chapter for New York. This is a program that is used to educate children on the truth about drugs so they can live a healthy, drug-free lifestyle. So please give him a hand. I would also like to thank Tiana and Ruslan for their continuous support and all the efforts I do in human rights, drug education, etc. So please give them a hand. And then my dear friend, Mr. Manipal Nuhan. He is a lovely man. He has his own organization, Vision for Children in Liberia. He does work in Liberia, in his home country. Suggest you connect with him. And then Guruji. He needs no introduction. He's like a mentor to me. This is a very good man that really cares about the people that he takes under his wing. He's a great guy. And my dear friend, who I just met, Lydia, from Algeria. Please welcome her. She's an artist. Connect with her. So, and then also I wanted to say my deep appreciation to my church, the Church of Scientology, for hosting this event tonight, because they're hosting it for free.
Yeah, big it up for Scientology!
Yes. So, if it's all right, I want to just briefly share why the Church of Scientology is here right on Times Square. Is that all right?
Yeah, but let's give you your award first. So
Okay.
Perfect. And then you get to hear you have the presidential, and you have your letter in the back.
Thank you so much.
And you're also getting...
Thank you.
Platinum Who's Who. There you go. Turn this over. There you go. So we'll put this in your bag, and then you got a pin.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Go
Much
ahead.
appreciated.
Make your speech.
Okay,
Here's the
lovely.
bag.
Thank you all for being here tonight. So this is the Church of Scientology, and they host community events. For what reason? I'll tell you. So Scientology, it means knowledge. It means the study of knowledge. So L. Ron Hubbard, who is the founder, said this statement that really encapsulates the goal of Scientology and the Church of Scientology. Change no man's religion. Change no man's politics. Interrupt the sovereignty of no nation. Instead, teach man to use what he has and what he knows to the factual creation within any political reference of a civilization on earth for the first time. And so we work. L. Ron Hubbard. So the ultimate goal of this organization is not to change who you are, but to help you become the best version of yourself. Whether you're a Muslim, a mother, or whatever you are, to help make you better through knowledge. So they do free communication courses here. They do community betterment activities here that you are welcome to come to, and you're welcome to host your own community events here. Does that sound all right?
Woo-hoo!
All right, cool. So then I'm the representative of the L. Ron Hubbard Foundation. I work for my boss, he's the president. And basically what we do is we provide legislators and community leaders with L. Ron Hubbard's groundbreaking solutions in education, communication, mental health, human rights, and drug rehabilitation. We want to enhance others' well-being and empower citizens to become productive contributors to their family and communities. Our purpose is not to change anyone's politics or religion, but to help individuals become better versions of themselves through knowledge and education. So I'm the director of a National Historic Landmark that L. Ron Hubbard lived at in New Jersey. He wrote a book about the mind there. I very much so believe in the power of the mind. And if you get this right, you get everything right. But if you don't get this right, you're just a feather in the wind that's going to get blown around and you're never going to know where you end up. So it's a very important topic to me. You're all most welcome to visit. And, you know, I think that's it. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you. This is my dear friend Vusi. He's a Broadway show performer. He's performed in Lion King. Give it up for Vusi. And then my brother Malachi, he's not in this room here, but he is doing security for this event. He brought his whole team here, so please give them a hand as well. So that's all. One last resource we have is we do free English tutoring here. I started this in June. We do it for newcomers for the country. So if anyone needs that, you're welcome to send them our way. Thank you.
Give it up. I tell you, he was a great young man. I want to, our next honoree is Kendra Hardy. Did she leave? I saw her go out. So did she outside? Oh, I'm dialing your number. You know, come on up here. Miss Kendra has a TV show. And you know, listen, I want to tell you about our women in this house tonight. And Miss Kendra is one of those same women in the house. You know, as she's here tonight, her son is in the hospital. And she actually dressed at the hospital to come to this event tonight. And I insist on her being here because you know what it is that we go through so much changes in life, always caring about everybody else, and we never take a moment to be celebrated, you know? And I want to celebrate you.
My friend for life.
I want to celebrate you. I'm going to let you talk about what you do. I mean, I am emotional when it comes to her. And tonight I'm giving you the Presidential Award. I was on her show, but less than, yeah. And you know, I gave her the Danny Glover Award in that show because Mr. Glover was on the phone and he, anyway, come on, tell him a little bit about you, girl, and thank you for coming.
She visited us in the hospital, by the way. I love her. Can you please give her a round of applause? It's not about me. I honestly tell you that it's not about me. And I'll just briefly tell you a little bit about myself. 22 years on radio and television, magazine, went through domestic violence. I have an article in the New York Times. I'm not boastful about it. I don't have anything to be happy about. But what I am happy about is what we do in our communities. So we come together and we do great things for children and young adults with special needs. I work with IC's organization, the Male Awareness Foundation. We have an event this coming Sunday. What I care about is what we do. Like, this is giving back. And joining Monica, we're able to give back globally. So if we're not giving back, it's not right. You know, not giving back is whack. So we have to do the right thing. I grew up in New York. Both my parents, my dad was from Florida. My mom was from down south. Everybody thought I was Caribbean because I was on 93.5 FM. 93.5 FM. But I want to do this. I just want to say, remember, it's not about us. No matter what we accomplish, if we're not doing give back, if we're not out there volunteering, if we're not doing all the things she's doing, we're not doing something right. Our blessings will be blocked. One day you'll wake up and everything you think you have will be gone. So we gotta join. Can we join together? Be effortlessly. Just do it from our heart. That's what I care about. You can catch me on Crossover Television every Thursday night, 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. I use my platform. We've got NC Shaw Rock Day. We've got I have Dr. Dre from Ed Lover and Dr. Dre coming out on Sunday for me. You know, it's all about putting some spirit back into people that has everything knocked out of them. All right? So if you guys want to join me, I'm going to give everybody a card. We'll be at PS 168X. You can bring a toy. You can simply come out and support a family. Just give them a hug that has a child with autism. My son has epilepsy. My son almost died 10 times. We're in the hospital. We stay 2 months. I don't leave him. I came out for Monica. All right? So I just want to say to you, hold the things to you that's dear to you, near to you. All right? It's not all, and having given back, or what do you need these people to do tonight? Because anytime you need somebody to do something, you call me. All right? And you can check
Money.
No, but I'm just saying, seriously, everybody, it's not about me. Our Community Service Award, the most inspirational program on television. You know, we take the community center and supportive housing, and we just do all kind of great things. That is what I love to do. I don't care about the money. Yeah, I just got a new truck, but thank God, God gave it to me. Amen. But, you know, it's not about me. So as soon as we remove us, you know, it's going to be great, all right? So I want to thank you. I love you. I love everything that you do. And keep doing it. Keep doing it.
Girl, I'm going to pin you tonight. Out here, congratulations. It's love over you, baby. This is yours.
I love you. Help her do anything she's doing. If she calls you, you better answer.
Listen,
Answer.
sometimes I lay down and I in my bed and I can't sleep because I have insomnia. And I think about all these women and I want to be number one. And then I said, wait a minute, she's doing more than me. And then I think about another one. I'm over her. I said, no, all these women are doing so much. Kendra helps people that needs help with their children because we as people of color think that if your child has a disability, it's an embarrassment, it's a shame, and we have people of other color who are using it to get finances, to get resources because it's a medical condition. If you need directions on how to go about to get these programs for your kids, or you know someone, contact her. There's money out there to help you because you need financial support. It's not only physical, emotional, spiritual, but without the financial help, you can't do anything. Okay? So, big it up. And tell my little man her son is in the hospital as we speak. And they've been there, like not 2 days, but more than 2 weeks.
Like 6 yes. I'm going to leave there on Sunday. Anybody that wants to join me at PS 168X in the Bronx, come join me. Bring a toy out for a child with special needs. Some of our children are in wheelchairs, and their families are overwhelmed. The state OPWDD does so much. So we just got to keep pushing. Our adult children have nothing. They're aging out of the system. So I don't want to tell you who's coming, but we have some city officials coming, and I want to try to see if we can set up some meeting backstage. All right? So please come out. Trust me, if you got an organization or something you'd like to do, I want to help you do it. Let's do it together.
Congratulations. Go, girl. Did you guys enjoy the food? Was it good? I cooked, you know. Am I a good cook? I'm lying, of course. I am a good cook. I want to bring it up to Lady Ira in the house. Stand up, Lady Ira. You know, I went to Jersey yesterday to support, come on up here for a minute, to support the New Jersey Queen, which is my countrywoman, and my other colleague who's doing so much. Another woman who's running with feet on the ground, doing so much in New Jersey. Her last event that she had 10,000 people free in the park. I only have less than 100 here tonight, free, and I'm taking on this. She did 10,000. Come on, big it up.
Good night. Thank you so much. Season greetings, each and every one. As we jump into the end of the year, I wish each and every one of you a happy 2025. Monica, my friend for many, many years, I want to thank you for continuing doing the good work because, you know, we all in this boat together. We all on this journey together. And I thank you for being such a great friend. Congratulations to you, your family, and all that you do, bringing these people together, because we're here with one vision, one journey. We all on the same journey. And I thank you for being on it with me. Thanks each and everyone. Happy 2025.
It's around the corner. Listen, I was in Jersey at her event yesterday, and these people, she said to me, Monica, look at all this food. Take some of this food. They're trying to give me a turkey to bring to this party tonight. I'm like, I'm not bringing no food over. But this is what we do. Thank you so much, my love.
You know, I had to ride a train that I never did to come here tonight, cold, on the New Jersey Transit, and I feel so good walking down the streets of New York, because I'm always being driving or being driven, but it was very, very nice journey tonight for me to walk by myself. Blessings. Just got here.
Thank you so much. Well, you're in Times Square, baby. Well, all who enjoy the food tonight, I will call the cook up here. Come here, Miss Blackman. This is my... And you see how beautiful she looks? She cooked all day, and here she is right now. Come on up here. Come on up here. This is Miss Marie Blackman. If you like the food tonight, make sure you inbox her, because she do it for a living. And look at her. You would never tell that all that food was cooked today. Started this morning. Thank you, my friend. I got friends, you know. So this is Miss Marie Blackman. And tonight, because of all the hard work that she do for me, every time I say, girl, I got an event. 1 week notice. No money. I need food. Yeah, because you guys got to donate. You got to sponsor so that I could pay for these things. You know what I mean? I can't always be begging favors now. So anyway, this is my dear friend, and I've been trying to get her to come out, but every time I have an event, she's cooking and she can't make it to my event. Tonight she had a lot of challenges getting here, but I insist that she make it out tonight. And don't she look, come on, give us a twirl. Don't she look beautiful? Give us something there, give us a twirl. Turn around, girl, turn around. There goes the queen of the kitchen. And tonight I'm giving you the Joe Biden Award. Here you go, my love. Always coming, but never comes. Here you go. And I want you to take some nice pictures because we're running through in front here. And I want to say from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate you because I call you with these impossible tasks. You know, don't tell them, but yeah, I impose on all my friends, but it's okay because they know they can impose on me too.
Ladies, turn around.
And she's, this letter keeps getting away. Show your award, girl. And she's also getting the United Nations Platinum Who's Who. There you go. Make sure you guys get some good pictures, please, before you leave with your award. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you so much. Let me get you your bag, and you get a pin that match your outfit. Now these pins are the lapel pins that the president wears on his lapel. So understand the significance of the pin. Yeah. So it's very nice. And these awards is the highest honor an American citizen can get if you're not in the military. Because if you're in the military, it's different. But a regular citizen, it's the highest level because it comes from the president's signature is on it. So, hey, you know, congratulations. Congratulations, baby. Our next honoree is none other than Mr. Sattar Das. Where is he? He's not in the house? I'm not saying that name right. Anyway, let's see who's. Oh, why Kendra Bag is here? Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
We're moving right along. He's not here. So some of our honorees didn't make it in tonight, so we're going to that's why they're in bags, we're just going to deliver it to them. But we have here Miss Rena Sutar, am I saying that right? Where's Farida? Farida, come up here. She's outside. Miss Rena is not here, so let's move on. Mr. Curtis Chance. Mr. Curtis Chance. You know, I have to tell you guys something. You know, every time I do these awards, I always end up with a favorite. Farida, come over here and sort them out. So you're going to be up here. And I want to tell you that my most responsive honoree tonight, okay, is Mr. Curtis Chance. And so because of that, you're not only going to get a pin, hold it, I'm going to pin you, because I like to pin men. You know, I like that. And you know, I'm going to explain that pinning of the men, because you might change your mind when I tell you. Oh, because it's nice to have something sharp that could stick them. Because they like to stick other people. So that's the pinning business. Anyway, behave yourself. So tonight, my dear, you're getting the Presidential Award. And of course, it has your letter here. Make a nice picture. Look at this way so they can see, baby. And you're also getting the platinum hood too. Yeah, see how we got a thing right there. So I give you the pin to hold. And the reason I gave you the pin to hold, because I got a little pouch on my waist with some surprises in it. And so, because you were my most responsive honoree, treated me with some respect to call me back and text me back and all that other stuff, I'm giving you the next thing that we have, which is a medal that comes along with the Presidential Award. And it's the only one I'm giving out tonight. So Mr. Curtis gets one. There you go. See that? Now let me pin you. And I'm not finished yet, because I'm a giver. I like to give gifts. I'm giving him a coin. Okay? With the logo of the president. And it's a keepsake coin because you've been so good to me tonight. Here you go. Now I get to pin it. So congratulations. I want you to tell them a little bit about what you do, because people need to know where to find you. Put it in the bag.
Good evening, and welcome again to this special event. I must say that when I got the call from Dr. Sanchez, I was quite surprised, a little bit shocked, because the work I don't do for this. I'm a real estate broker in Brooklyn on Flatbush Avenue. I've been there since 1986.
Whoa, make some noise!
And while I specialize in commercial and residential sales, the most important work I do is helping the homeless families. Those people with the vouchers, Section 8, FEPS, and the like. I take great pleasure in helping those families, because I know if you don't have a place to stay, how important it is for families to have a house to go home to. And it really makes me feel sad when families come to my office and they're in a shelter somewhere in New York City. Babies are crying. They have to be home at a certain time. It really makes me feel bad. So every time I get to give one of those families a key, that brings great joy to me. Because I grew up in a situation, I'm coming from Guyana. I grew up in a situation where I had my grandmother. My mother came here when we were young, 7 of us, and I had the opportunity to always have shelter. I know how important it is. So I'm very happy. Monica, thanks for giving me this award, and I'll continue to do the best to help folks in my community. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, and congratulations again. These are blackmail picture, you know. So I want to call up one of my special ladies in the house. Not only beautiful, but she does so many wonderful things, Miss Afram. Yeah, look, she's right here. You know, we live in my organization, Miss CARICOM, is a cultural organization. That's why you see so many different cultures in the house tonight, and it's women powered. Don't forget. And so we love our women, and especially women that have foot on the ground. Honorees, check your bag for a journal. If you don't have one, get one up here. They came late. Yeah, I have to mention that. Somebody's gonna answer for that. Anyway. So tonight it's about us, it's about celebrating, it's about my ladies in the house. Girl, I'm so proud of you. You're getting the Platinum Who's Who. And I want you to say a little bit about why you're getting this, girl. What you do. Say something. Let them know.
Already nothing left for me. Everybody say everything. So I'm just following my senior leaders. I'm following their path, and I'm helping last 10 years all those immigrant students and guide them to right path, how they can finish their study, and they can also be like a social worker like us. And thank you so much, my love, and thank you Farida Appa. She bring me this platform, and I always admire them. This is my leaders, and I'm really proud of my all ladies. Thank you so much.
These are ladies that their English may not be very good, but their work is excellent. And they work in their communities, and they step outside their communities to do so much. This is my colleague at the UN, and this is Farida Yassim, and she is Bangladesh, you know. But let me tell you about these women. They work hard. They work hard. And you know, I was talking about laying in my bed at night and trying to see which one I could outrun, which one I do more. Lord have mercy. I can't come up with one. I need to, you know, I have a very competitive spirit. So I need to have some. This one over here from Jersey, oh my goodness. I need to outdo somebody, please.
So I'm from the Israel Army. I was working in Care International Bangladesh in 1989 to 2004, 15 years. Here I worked with Monica already 15 years in a nation NGO. And I'm bringing to young people, young leaders, engagement and United Nations. Not only Bangladesh, all community. So Sadia is a attorney, young attorney. She is educated from Harvard University, right? So just I'm bringing young people. I request Monica, you help young people, but very hard engagement. Call, done. Actually, United Nations, what is the United Nations? People don't know. Young people don't understand. That's a very hard working. Anywhere, not only New York, I was working Chicago, Dallas, Atlanta, Georgia, so many places. I have attained scholarship. I was studying at Sydney University and German, UK, and Thailand, Lumpur University also. So thank you very much, Monica, for the good opportunity to speak there. Bye.
Stay up here, ladies. I want to call up another one of my power women. Okay, say her name right now.
Rani Sobita Rani Das.
This is another one of my power ladies coming up here. And I said before, come on up here. You know, I like to give gifts. So she's getting the platinum who's who, and we're also going to give her a pin. There you go, my love. And this is because they already got the presidential award. But I come bearing gift because this was another one of my very receptive honorees. So I'm going to give her the female version. She's getting a gold medal. Getting a gold one. See when you guys behave? This is the next one. You gotta behave yourself so I can get you one of these, okay? You gotta behave yourself. You gotta respond. Look at it, look at it. She's also gonna get a coin. See that? Congratulations. And the pin. This is your coin. You're going to put it all in your bag in a minute, and we're going to let you speak. And here she is, the Gold Presidential Award. Congratulations. Oh, Nisha. Where's Nisha? I wanted to come on up here, Nisha. These are all my... Come on up here, Nisha. Come on. Don't worry, somebody's going to take a picture for you. Come. Come on, guys, take a picture. Come, Frida, come put this on her. Come on this side, don't be shy. You're doing the work. We got to take the glory. We got to get the glory because we do the work. And she gets a pin. Yeah. Yeah, and I just want to say about these ladies in the house here, you know, I'm also going to call up Mr. Abdul Hassan. Is he here? Hassan, come on up. Yeah, Bangladesh in the house. Come on up, my friend, too. All the Bangladesh in the house. Here. Oh, that's empty. Okay, so here you getting the platinum who's who. Yeah, we got to balance it out. Congratulations, my dear.
Yeah,
and you get a pin, put a pin on the slipper. Oh my goodness, you see this here? You be a little biased. You know, I hear that Bangladesh, they brought a lot of money out to the country, so that's why I'm cozying up to them, you know what I mean? I'm hoping that some of that money come my way. But I want to congratulate you guys here. Hold your award up, hold your award up. Yes, well, we got all the Bangladesh in the house here. So give it up for my friends. Bring your award. Oh, go get it quick. She's here. Is Shazia in the house? Oh, yeah. Well, go get your award. We get one picture up here with all the Bangladesh in the house. You know, I want to say that you guys could contact me, you know. I am very approachable, and I love to help people, and I love to hear stories, and I'm a connect-the lady. So if you guys want to connect to something, even if I could, you know, connect you to somebody. But don't call me until 2025 because I'll be 65 in a couple of days and I want to enjoy my old age, okay? I'm going to be an official senior. So, anyway, that's right. Woo. Woo. Use it while you still got it, right? Anyway, congratulations to all of you. I wish you well. I know that you guys have gone through your struggles and you do some wonderful things for your community. And I want to say thank you. We appreciate you. And we are seeing all the culture. As my counselor said, we are an immigrant society, right? Yeah, so give it up for Bangladesh in the house.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, and distinguished guests, good evening. I hope everyone is doing very well today. Let me introduce myself a little bit. This is Shobita Das. I am a music artist and classical music teacher. Also, same time, I'm the founder, president, and CEO of 6 organizations, including Shobita Mother and Children Foundation and Bonhishika Sangit Niketan, which is running 25 years. And Shobita Mother and Children Foundation, there we work like pre-treatment, pre-education, and counseling, and help the distressed children and vulnerable women. Here is my leader. She's my idol, Farida Ismail. She helps me a lot. She's my inspirable. Now, all we know that there may be people that have more talent than you, but there is no excuse for anyone to work harder than you do. If you want to stay motivated, you must be working for a purpose. Make sure every day you make a difference. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to save the world. Nelson Mandela has rightly said, yes, education is the key to eliminate all problems. If you want to grow and be successful, then you need to educate it. Now, at first I'd like to give a special thanks to our Dr. Ms. Monica. Gender equality is not a women's issue, it's a human issue. She is the true example and perfect for this. And you are dynamic and inspirable. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best and good health and prosperity. Dear ladies and gentlemen, I wish you all the best. Thank you so much. Monica, I wish you nothing but the best. Thank you once again. Have a rest of wonderful evening. Thank you once again.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is S.M. Abul Hassan. I'm a realtor. Last 20 years, I do real estate business in New York, all over New York. If you have small money, come to me. I know how to make it big. Okay. I'm an engineer, but I do practice real estate last 20 years. And I'm very fortunate to get only this, not really, because a couple of days I already spoke to such a beautiful woman, but I didn't know that she's better than I think, you know. So she's Dr. Monica and Frances, and I'm really glad to see her today. And today is the first time I met with her. I mean, I'm seeing her. So that's why I'm very fortunate. And another thing is very big thing for us, that we all are here, I think only for Farida Yasmin, and she is the first one that, she's bringing us in this field. Yes, yes. So thank you very much, Dr. Monica, to invite me here. I'm really glad to see you and all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Monica Sanchez and Farida Yasmin for bringing us, all of us here. It's the first time I'm meeting you and I'm so happy. So I met Farida Yasmin at the UN years ago, and when I was working with the youth, and now I became a journalist at the UN, but we always stay in touch because we are both from Bangladesh. So she always keep the community together, and
And I feel very happy to receive this prestigious award. Thank you once again.
Thank you guys so much. So remember to take some pictures as we continue. I'm gonna come and take some pictures too. And now I like Mo. Where's Massimo? Massimo, come on up here. I'll give you the pleasure of introducing my next honoree while I go get a soda to quench my thirst. Okay, go ahead. The floor is yours. Now, you guys heard from Massimo before, and he's such a dynamic person. You know, some of their teaching is so realistic, and they're big on human rights, and I'm big on human rights. As you know, that the UN just came out of the 16-day activism, violence against women. And I wonder how many women in here are aware of that program that lasts 16 days from the 25th of November to the 10th of December. And let me just emphasize a little bit about that program. It's a program that spotlights the violence against women. How many of you know that in 2023, every 10 minutes, every 10 minutes, a woman was murdered by a loved one or a family member? It's on Google. Check it out. During that time, you were supposed to wear orange to show support, because we need more spotlight on violence against women. And every couple of seconds, a woman was abused. And these are real issues. I advocate every single day and night on these issues. So please be aware, women, we are very good at taking care of other people. What about ourselves? We need to stand up, unite, and show up for ourselves. That means we must get involved. When we have programs like this, every single woman should wear orange, post a picture. We on Facebook, we on WhatsApp, we on all of these things. How many of you showed a picture of you in orange and says, I'm supporting the 16-day activism? We got to have a voice or it would never change, okay? Anyway, let me introduce Mo again. Massimo, I call him Mo. And he will introduce my next honoree, who is dear to my heart. And when I heard his volunteers, and when I put in for his certificate, I couldn't, they said we don't have that many hours to give to anybody.
It's my honor to introduce the next honoree, because he is a staff of the church for the last 54 years. And we made a sort of calculation, and he did as a volunteer more than 120,000 hours of volunteer. And I want to introduce Ray Biardi. So I want him to say something about his job in these last 54 years. And then there is a very special surprise that even Monica doesn't know. But first, let's say something.
Hello. Thank you for this honor. Yes, I've been with the Church of Scientology working for the last 54 years. And my job is basically to communicate to people what we have and what we can do for them. And I actually have a gift for you people. All right? I know all of you have learned how to talk, no problem there. But have you learned to communicate to the degree you want to, so you can get your ideas across and have harmony in communication? Well, that's the kind of stuff we deal with. Make a better person, make the person a better person. And we have a seminar we are doing on the 18th, that's Wednesday, and it's a free seminar, and it's a communication seminar. People who have done this have had amazing results in dealing with life. You are all welcome. You all will have a ticket tonight. You're welcome to come, All right, you can, we'll have them handed out. And you'll learn what I do for 54 years and why I bothered doing it for 54 years. There's some very valuable stuff here for everybody, and I truly want you to take advantage of this. You'll enjoy it. Thank you.
Okay, here you go.
Okay, you're getting the U.S. Presidential Award. And you know, we read it before, and you also get the Platinum Who's Who. It's there. And
Is here?
do the honor yourself in here. That's the Platinum Who's Who. And this is a real volunteer. Oh my goodness.
120,000, more than 120,000 hours. It's a lot.
Thank you.
So now there is something very special. Also, even Monica doesn't know about that. And now we are going to present. So here with me, there is a Maestro Gotasi, a very famous painter, and he knew the work that Ray did in the last 54 years, and he decided to make something special for him.
Wow. Buenas noches a todos, ¿cómo están? How are you?
¿Cómo están? Bien, ¿y tú?
Bueno, 1, 2, 3.
This is so cute.
And I have a present for Ray Hogan. Aha, looking up.
We have a medal.
Woo! I told you that was something special, right?
What other goodies I got in here? One more goodie. There you go. Get a coin too. Everybody go this way, Congratulations, Ray.
I would like Maestro Gottardi to say a few words to present this portrait.
Ay, ok. Bueno, un gusto hablarle aquí, me siento muy feliz y quiero a esta gran persona que es Ray, quiero agradecerle con este cuadro porque la única forma de pintar y de agradecer yo es por medio del arte.
He says, welcome to everybody, good evening to all of you. And the way that he can say thank you is by his hands, and drawing this and painting this for him says thank you for all what you do.
Y la vida es muy simple. Simplemente gracias, Ray, por existir. Y gracias a ti existe esta obra. Gracias.
Thank you for existing. Thank you because of you. This artwork is being done.
Thank you. Appreciate it very much.
Congratulations, Ray. Thank you.
I feel
And
congratulated.
You deserve every bit of it and more. Oh my goodness. I tell you, it's such an honor, such an honor. I think your letter.
It's right here.
Mike.
65,000 volunteer hours, which is a fraction of what he, that's what your letter says. 65,000, but that's just a fraction. So congratulations very much. I want to call up Jazz, my GT man in the house. Come on, Jazz. Come on up, baby. So Shazia, Shazia is here. Come on, Shaz.
That was quite something.
GT in the house tonight. So these are my Guyanese trailblazers in the house. And I want to introduce Queen Shazia. Come on up here, Queen Shazia. And she's going to introduce John.
All right, that's good.
Come on, Queen Shazia. So this is another power woman. I honor her before. That's doing a lot of wonderful things. And I'm going to let you look beautiful. I love it. Very nice. Very cultural. Very Christmas.
Good evening, everyone. And good evening to you, my lady. It's always a pleasure to come to your occasion. And as I know, the last one I was here, I was awarded the, what did I get?
The Presidential Award.
Yes, I got the Presidential Award, thank you. And here, tonight I have this young man, Mr. Jas Prasad. Give him a round of applause, please. Jas has been in our community for a number of years, maybe 2 decades. You look young though, eh? But he has his own radio program. He plays music and he also does like advertisement and all that. And he has been also a real estate broker for many years. He does real estate. He was affiliated with his own office at one time, like myself, I did also. But you know, things change, market change now in different perspective ways. But I had recommended him highly to my friend here, so he can get an award. So, good luck to you. It's a pleasure to see you here. And over to my lady.
So tonight you're receiving a pin. I'm going to let you talk and say some things about yourself. And let's get a pin in here. He said it's very hard. Were you referring to your jacket? Oh, okay. I just want to clarify that. And I let you say, so here you are, my friend. It's Platinum Husu, the United Nations Platinum Husu. And I let you say something about yourself.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sanchez. Honored to be here. We had been on this dialogue for the past 2 weeks, back and forth. So finally come to all the arrangements this evening. Good to have my dear Shazzy over here and the entourage of all you, but everybody who is over here and all the honoree is a special moment for all of us. Also, and it's Christmas time coming on, and also we do have like Hanukkah coming up, then we have Kwanzaa coming up, so the whole season is holiday, all for the next week and so. Of course, I'm a real estate broker. I do have a radio program every Sunday morning. You guys can log on to me if you want to share something with the program. AM 1240, WGBB Radio, or 95.9 FM simultaneous broadcasting. I do every Sunday morning. So if you'd like to highlight anything in New York City and around the world, of course you can call me or you can log on to me. And my name is Jasper Saad. It's an honor to be here this evening. To meet such a wonderful people, all in beautiful colors. And more so, Dr. Sanchez. Also, pleasure to be in the company. Thank you so much.
Where are they logging on to?
AM 1240. AM 1240 every Sunday morning from 10 to 11, 10 to 12 o'clock every Sunday morning. Also 95.9 FM station, simultaneous, same time. So you guys can call me or log on to the program, share something special that you have for the community. And that's on top of women power. I can see the power in you. You have some of the power you get in all this men and crazy around here.
I've been pinning men all night, don't forget.
And the pin was hard. I forgot, I think I see one of our honoree in the house, Mr. Devendra Puran. Can you all help me give him another round of applause? He has been a stalwart, very great singer. His voice is like a cage. So he also received an award tonight. Nice to be here. Thank you.
I want to go through my other honorees. I don't know what other honorees are in the house. Could you guys just step up?
There is something for your birthday. Come on.
My honorees who didn't receive your award, could you come to the front, please, so that I don't miss anybody? You know, this always happens to me. My birthday is December 23rd. So then they says, oh, I'll give you a gift on your birthday. And I don't get it. And then on Christmas they said, didn't I get you on your birthday? And I end up with no gifts at all. But anyway. Oh, wow. And I love gifts. Can I open it?
Yeah, open it.
Okay. I know. But then I love to read. You know? Like I said, I have insomnia, so yeah. Oh wow.
There is very good reason.
Wow.
This is a special book. Yeah. There is the head job series. That means the hardest job in the world.
Like the job
and you are doing that kind of job.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Go ahead.
Can you hold it?
Namaste everyone. So, holidays are coming, not because of other holidays, because her birthday is coming. So we have to celebrate. Last few years I was waiting for her to be in our event, and she said, I'm coming, and she disappeared. So I was holding something for a long time. That is one of the awards we give to different religious leaders and community leaders. It is Interfaith Leadership Award presented in recognition to Dr. Monica Sanchez in grateful appreciation for outstanding service and dedication for the human values that bring global culture of peace and universal spirituality. The Board of Directors of the World Yoga Community humbly bestow the title Vishwashanti Padma, means Lotus of World Peace, granted yesterday at the Spiritual Festival at Church Center in New York City for the UN. We miss you there, but I thought this is the best day to come here and give to you.
Give her a round of applause.
Good.
Thank you, my friend. This is so awesome. I really appreciate it. This is the yoga man, the yoga master, okay?
Okay, I want to give an announcement. Next Saturday, December 21st, we are going to have a meditation session here. Last week, UN unanimously acknowledged meditation, the International Day celebration at the UN. So we will start the program from this building. Because this is in the heart of the city. The world should notice this beautiful place for people to serve the community. So we can all can come here and meditate together for the world peace. Please join 21st.
So are there any other honorees in the house? Please identify yourself, come up, and all the honorees come up in front, please, with your certificate. But once you finish, in the next few minutes, I want to come on up here. This is one of our last award we give this gentleman. He couldn't make it. He's an international artist. I want him to say something. Go ahead. He already got his award, but he missed the presentation. So here's your 15 minutes of fame.
How y'all doing this evening? It's great to be here, to be honored as one of the guests here for the Who's Who Platinum Awards, Lifetime Presidential Achievement Awards. My name is Paul Brown, and in the name of my company, I'm the chairman and the founder of World's Greatest Entertainment, LLC. Also, the Wind Fighting System in the 38 Chambers. I wear what you call 6 million hats. So I get involved in various activities, everything from martial arts, music, entertainment overall, film, We do different aspects of music, real estate, for those of you guys here that are involved in real estate and things of that nature. Looking for funding and investors to come through. Work with ideas of doing music where I play percussions, live shows, and concerts and those natures of things. Various areas of business, we're working on projects for the community. And we're dealing also with colleges, dealing with the esports games and programs. We're also dealing with fashion and vintage clothing, film projects we have coming up, real soon and things of that nature. So those of you that are interested in talking to me about various things, I was pulled out of retirement dealing with martial arts. I have 10 different systems of martial arts and 5th level degrees in each of those. And I learned from people like Bruce Lee when I was a kid, and basically living with the ideals of that now to this day. Also opened up my own systems of fighting where I have a 2-page spread that goes back to the 80s, where that I started with doing martial arts and came up with a new program. And that's what got me started on the things of everything we deal with now. So I'd like to thank everybody for coming out to deal with Dr. Sanchez, giving us this opportunity, and the professor, and everybody that's involved tonight. Congratulations to all of you. Again, my name is Paul Brown. You can find me on worldsgreatestpro@gmail.com, worldsgreatestpro2 or worldgreatestpro3@gmail.com. And looking forward to hearing from everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We got one more video to play. Play that video, the one with Pharaoh. Yeah, I said them. So ladies and gentlemen, we have one of our
Oh, no, that's what you anytime.
Yeah.
I'm the one that keep everybody from messing with you.
You notice that on the tables there are some drawings on the table. So we have a child that we are promoting tonight, who from the age of 2 months, he's now 20. From the age of 2 months, he was sick and had several surgery. It's there. I sent it to him. He has a video that we were promoting him tonight, and I think we are having some kind of difficulties finding the video, but I'll tell you a little bit real quick. These little art pictures that you see on the table there, this child from the age of 2 months old to he's now 20, he has gone through over 100 surgery. He has something called a stent in his head that he had to have adjusted more than 20 times as he grows. He's had a heart attack. He had a stent put in his chest, and they burst his artery, and so he died on the table twice and came back. But he's now 20, and he draw these paintings, and we are promoting him. So these are all his art. His name is Pharaoh, and he's on Instagram. And these we want to support him with these artwork that he have. So if not tonight, you can contact me and make donations to him with these artworks, because this is what he does now. He's not a regular child. He's at home, and these are the artworks that he do, and so we are promoting him. So these artworks, he has drawn over 1,000 arts, and he would draw anything and everything. And so you could contact him. We're just trying to support him and give him that support. So there was a video of him tonight, but I don't know, we have a little glitch. But I will send each one of the honorees the videos, and then you can link him on Instagram and give him some support. So thank you all. If there are any other, let me just call out the names of all the honorees tonight, even if they're not here.
Everybody come up to
all honorees come and take a picture while I do that. But congratulations, Mr. Archibald. Congratulations, Mr. Biardi. We had Daniel Cole BT, who is an actor. I don't know why he wasn't here. Joe, Mr. Baker. Andrew, congratulations. Miles Parker, Deandra, congratulations. Mr. Husan, Mr. Chance, congratulations. Marie, Tina Marie, Kendra Hardy, Ms. Sutar, Hasif Combs. He's not here, but Yusuf can accept that on his behalf. Marissa Ramnath. Marissa's in the house. No, she's not here. We have Jazz, Mr. Jazz. We have Mr. Sadir. We have Gloria McKay. Gloria McKay not in the house. We have Mr. Randy Ramnath. Congratulations, Ms. Williams. Ms. Afric, congratulations. We have Mahandra, right? He's not here. We have Marie Blackman, congratulations. Mr. Ram. Viraj took his left. Mr. Parkinson, Mark Parkinson not in the house. Mr. We want to thank our board member, Mr. Sawala Kasari, and Dr. Adam. Also, Farida Yassim. We want to say thank you to all our volunteer and staff. Thank you very much. To all those who came early and helped. Make sure that all of you have a journal. The journals yes, we want to say thank you to Ms. Dr. Yassim, Ms. Farida Yassim. We want to say thank you so very much.
All right, good angle here. All right, got one. All right, wait. One more camera, hang on. One more camera. You got to get in closer, sir. This gentleman here. He's got to get in a little closer.
I also want to acknowledge all the people that
Lord. Okay, wait.
We want to acknowledge all LEFRAC members that showed up, the secretary, and who else is here? Debbie is here.
Thank you.
Debbie Lord.
All right,
and we want to acknowledge all of the members of LEFRAC City that came
out to support
Ms. Williams tonight.
Okay.
We want to congratulate all around. Big up to Cytology who hosted this event. I hope you guys stay in touch because they are very approachable and they work with the community. Don't you love this space? That you can contact them to use this space. They have another space on 125th Street. My goodness, talking too much. So take a moment to take a picture together and then take some pictures while I clean up. And then thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Have a happy holiday.
Same
Enjoy
to you.
yourself.
Thank
you guys
you.
are in the center of the world, Times Square. I hope that you use this moment. Take my photographer number so that you can get all your pictures. Congratulations again. Let's get some music.